everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing some empties, and I've got quite a bit of stuff here. I kind of just put them inside this little travel makeup bag because I don't really have a basket I really want to put them in, or have like a bucket of stuff just hanging around, so I can just close them off in here. So I have quite a bit of things to show you. A lot of it is makeup. It's very satisfying when there's makeup in empties videos. It just kind of makes me feel like people is doing their part. So, ooh, there's black bags in there. Okay, first I'm gonna start off with with a skincare product. This is a micellar water from Pacifica. I don't think that I will buy this again because it kind of irritated my eyes just a little bit. That's probably the most sensitive thing around on me is my eyes. So, yeah. I have another toner that I need to get out, but I'm also using one. So if you saw, I'm not sure if it's before this or after this, but if you saw, I did a what's my backups, so that will be out whenever. The next thing is I have the Paul Mitchell the leave-in conditioner. And Paul Mitchell is actually a salon quality brand that is cruelty-free. And I am excited about that. So I did love this. I actually bought another one. It's not in my backups video, but because it's being used right now. But I really did like this. I just got it one time because we were going camping and I needed like something, you know. So I found this at like a mall, in a salon in the mall, a mall salon. Anyhow, just by walking by I saw it and I knew that I wanted to try that. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to show you a couple mascaras. And when I mean like a couple, I mean like 10. Like 10. Okay, so the first one is the Essence Instant Volume Boost Mascara. This one, not my most favorite. It's a really thin brush and it makes your lashes really extra clumpy, so I do not like that one. I do not recommend it. The next two that I do really like are the Get Big Lashes. These two are one of my favorites. I like the purple one a little bit better than the waterproof because the waterproof, I don't know why they changed the brush on it. The brushes are different on these. I mean, one's like an hourglass kind of, and one's like a Christmas tree. Yeah, so I don't really understand that, but they're very dried out right now. But these are my most favorite Essence mascaras. This one is Bella Pierre. This is a very wet mascara. It's even after, I mean, it's dried up now, but it was just wet for so long. If you like a wet mascara, you like this one. And it's not actually a bad brush. It's like a good old-fashioned skinny Christmas tree. This one is the Wonder Beauty. I actually adore this mascara. It's wonderful. But I used it a lot. It's very dried out right now, and I really liked that one a lot. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. Another one of my favorites. Will repurchase. Most definitely loved it. You can get this at Walmart, most convenient one by far. And then this is the 3-in-1 from e.l.f. I don't really recommend this because it's a really spiky brush. The brush is the thing that bothers me the most. I use this mostly on my lower lashes and it was fine, but other than that, I don't think I would repurchase this one. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. The only reason I wouldn't repurchase this is because the brush is kind of really stupid, and then that's not really nice to say. It's just not my favorite kind of brush. Very skinny and spirally. And then Wet n Wild is no longer cruelty-free in my book, so yeah, that is it. I don't really remember how much if I remember correctly with this mascara, it did not do very much for my lashes. It was just kind of like put something on them, you know, didn't make anything different. And then these two are my other two favorites from Essence. These are the Volume Stylist mascaras, the Curl and Hold and then the Lash Extension. I really like both of these. I highly recommend these ones, and then the Get Big ones, I recommend those. for a really inexpensive mascara. And then this one is Tarte Camera Lashes. Love this mascara. Oh my gosh, it is so... Whoa! Look, it like came apart. Well, that shows you how old it is, doesn't it? It's like really clumpy on the brush now. But I really love this mascara. Super loved it. The packaging actually really helps. But no, this one kind of came apart. That's so weird. Love this mascara. Definitely will repurchase it. Oh, we have another one. Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. This one out of the Get Big ones is one of my ones I don't like. The brush, it seems like a brush I would really like, but it just ended up not being one of my most favorite. So, go figure. The next two things, this is a Revlon Photo Ready color correcting pen. I didn't end up finishing this, but it turned out to be starting to get really old. And then Revlon is not cruelty free, so I didn't really want to use it anymore, so I'm just going to throw that away. And then this is a Philosophy Time in a Bottle little sample. I do not know if Philosophy is cruelty free or not. I will put it here on the screen if it is or isn't. But I really actually liked this. I always really wanted to repurchase this, but until I figure out my further information, I will not. And then this is just an e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer. I actually really liked this. I do not know if they still make this or not, but I just kind of liked it. I like to put it on my brow bone and stuff. It just was a little fun, like added a little bit of something to your face. So I really liked that. It was just a fun little thing to play with. Two concealers. This is the Revlon Photo Ready concealer. It's just one that I can't even get it out anymore, so I mean, it was alright. I mean, remember when Photo Ready was like amazing? I mean, I'm not gonna repurchase it because it's Revlon, but. And then this is the Almay Wake Up concealer. This I had to stop using because it was really old, and then it used to have a brush tip, but it kind of came apart, so I just kind of decided to throw it away. But I would talk about it in this video. I actually really like this concealer. I really like Almay products, and it seems like one of those brands that would be cruelty free because it's just such a tinier like brand. But what am I gonna do? It is what it is. And then the next thing is a Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day mattifying powder. I actually ended up loving this. I think I got it on clearance. You can see the sticker right here. And this is like all hitting pan and stuff, but Wet n Wild is, like I said, no longer cruelty free in my book, so I will have to not repurchase this. I don't even think they make this anymore, so yes. Okay, the next thing here is this Natural Formula, the Pure Vanilla deodorant. Now it looks kind of like I have some left, but it falls out. And out of all the pure deodorants, it's the most expensive, and I mean, it smells really good, but I don't feel like it beats my Schmidt's. I mean, Schmidt's is I can get 3 deodorants for like 10 bucks at Costco, so, and this is like $8 for this tiny guy. So I don't think I would repurchase it. It was my first natural deodorant I ever tried. I think I like the smell of it. Yeah. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Clear Brow Gel. This I finished up a long time ago. It's like the first thing I put in here, and won't repurchase it because it's not cruelty free, so I'm not even going to say much about it. This is a Clinique serum. I don't know. It's really gross and old, and I can't really say much about it. I don't feel like it made much of a difference in my skin. Didn't bother me or anything, but also Clinique is not cruelty free, so we will not be friends with them. Man, a lot of stuff coming up here is not cruelty free. Nice. This is the Wet n Wild Fine Point Liner. I used to talk about how much I loved this mascara, this eyeliner. It was a beautiful liner. I loved it so much. Wet n Wild's not cruelty free in my book, so I will not repurchase it, but for anybody else, it's a really great liner. It works really well, and it's very inexpensive. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Shape and Define. I actually would repurchase this, and I don't really know if I really like this curved brush. I mean, it's not a mascara, so maybe I should make the brush a little bit smaller, but I really did like it because it was quick for me. I didn't really have to do very much except for that. So, and the next thing I have here, this is actually not used up, but it's actually dried out. So this is the Cella Tantalizing Taupe Brow Cream, and there's a brush on one end and then like the cream on the other end, but the cream and the brush is like all dried out and it's all kind of grody, but I really liked it for the time being. And if you travel a lot, this will actually be really, really, really great. I mean, you have two things in one. You know, I mean, two birds with one stone, really. Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, Mattify Makeup Setting Spray. Love this stuff. We would repurchase it, but I've got some other stuff that's in rotation. So as of right now, I have lots. And then the next thing in here, this is not used up, but it's old and needs to go. This is the Heaven. This is Philosophy Heaven is a Face on Earth, which is like a pink toned illuminating primer. And I actually really liked this, but if I can remember correctly, which I've already put it on the screen, you guys already know before I do that it isn't cruelty free. So, and then last but not least, I have finished up 2 Halo Beauty hair, skin, and nails, and I really, really liked these. I noticed a difference in my hair not falling out. My nails grew a little bit longer. I didn't really notice much of a difference because I've been growing my nails out for a while anyway. And I noticed a lot of difference in just my skin not being as sensitive or not being so dry. So I actually am on a second bottle of this. So yeah, I got my husband taking it too. So I mean, it's a daily thing in our house, and I actually really like it. I don't really feel like I want to throw these bottles away. Tati should have something like a recycling system, you know, where she can just, you can send these back to her or something like that and get points or something. I think that would be really cool because it just seems so wasteful to throw these away, you know. I mean, she could like send them back, and you could send them back and they could reuse them in some kind of way, or wash them, melt them down, make new bottles. I don't know. Recycling system, that'd be great. Oh, right. So that is my Empties. And there is a lot of makeup in here. If you like to see makeup, go ahead and subscribe to me because I use makeup up. Makes me feel good about doing stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!